Ever since the IRCC implemented changes on open work permit and programs on post-secondary, post-diploma, and masters and PhDs, many international student applicants have eyed on their interest at Crandall University, which is located in New Brunswick. And I have to tell you, honestly, Crandall University offers one of the most unique programs in Canada. It's very rare that you will find such offerings from across Canada except with Crandall University. And I will go into details on those programs in just a minute. This is Coach Rice and this is Quest Canada. Crandall University offers three master's programs. That's Master in Management, Master in Organizational Management, and Master in Education. The admission requirements for these three programs are more or less the same. For example, you should have at least 1 year of full-time experience in teaching if you are to take a Master of Education, and experience in corporate world if you will take a Master in Management or Organizational Management. The next admission requirement is that your GPA should be equivalent to B or to 87%. Now, the GPA is a little bit tricky situation to navigate. We've been in the situation wherein, as per our calculation and the WES or the West calculation, the GPA is within 87%, but with the calculation of Crandall, it is not. So I will tackle into details on how we calculate the GPA, and you can do the same in order for you to have a more pertinent information or idea whether or not you pass the 87% requirement GPA of Crandall. And the third requirement is that you should have a resume and a letter of intent that presents your professional goals, submit 2 professional references. English proficiency is required. They accept Duolingo with a minimum overall score of 115 and minimum 95 in each area. The English proficiency is waived if you come in any of these countries. You can have more information about these countries. Please just visit the Crandall University website. One of the requirements that you will find in the website of the school is that you will have to send your TOR or your school credentials to the school in order for them to issue you an LOA. And this can be true in some way. What really happens is that you can provide or submit your education documents the moment you start your school. How does the process happen? So what happens is that you have to create your profile. By the way, guys, if you are not the type of person who wants to go into details, into the maze questions, and research on how the submission or admission at Crandall or any school happens, we can help you. Connect with us, admin@questcanadaca.com. We will guide you through, or we will do the application for you. We will do the research for you, and we will make your life easier, really. So how does the admission happen at Crandall University? First thing is submit or create your profile and submit an application form. Then once the application form is submitted, the Crandall admission team will have to evaluate the documents that you have. The moment they say that you pass or you are eligible with the program that you have applied for, then that is the time that you actually pay for your admission fee, or you actually do the submission of your admission for your letter of acceptance, which is a good thing because you do not have to pay your admission fee in advance and then realize that you are not eligible. The Crandall University admission team will confirm to you first whether or not you are eligible. If you are indeed eligible, and then that's the time you pay for an admission fee. If you are not eligible, then you do not have to waste $100 because they will not allow you to apply anyway. Once the admission fee is paid, and then Crandall University, they will take about 2 to 3 days to issue the conditional LOA. With the conditional LOA, you will find there the way to pay the tuition, the details of the program, and the amount of deposit or tuition that the student will have to pay. The university asks for a 1 year full time or full payment of the tuition, which really will vary, but on a sense or an average, it will be between $24,000 and $26,000. Now, during the beginning of this video, I mentioned that Crandall University offers a rather unique situation or opportunity to international students because they offer a 1 year program, which is the Organizational Management Program. And this program, upon being admitted and finishing this program, the student will receive a 3 year postgraduate work permit, and the open work permit, or the spouse can tag along with the student, and the spouse will receive an open work permit as well, which is a beautiful thing. Now, the challenging part here is that the tuition is at 26,000, and they will require a full payment before the final LOA is issued. Now, if we put this into context, and I believe that it always makes sense to put things into context, if we compare the tuition of 26,000 to NBCC, which is NBCC is one of the cheapest, most affordable schools across Canada. The tuition at NBCC ranges between 12 and 13,000 per year. In order for a student to receive a 3 year PGWP, the student will have to take a 2 year program. Effectively, 12,000 or 13,000 per year multiplied into two gives you the same amount, which is about $26,000. Therefore, really, the $26,000 is not too far off from the reality of NBCC, which is the cheapest schools, or one of the cheapest schools across Canada. Now, the tricky part is that at NBCC, they do not require $26,000 to be paid in full, but at Crandall, they require the $26,000 to be paid in full before an LOA is issued. This can be positive and negative. Positive because the student do not have to worry about the tuition for the entire year. The moment it's paid, then it is paid. You do not have to think about it on a daily basis and wonder and worry and stress out on where the money will come from in order for you to continue your studies. That's the positive thing about it. And of course, the negative thing is you will have to shell it out immediately from your pocket. This is on top. Again, guys, the tuition fee is on top of the proof of funds. If you're a single applicant, then it will be at 20,000, and it increases if you have a dependent, you have children, etc., etc., as you will see in the matrix here. Now, since Crandall University is fast becoming, or has fast become, a popular school amongst international students, I will publish a video on the campus. I will cover the campus of Crandall University, the Moncton one, and I will show you the various facilities, buildings, and the grounds of Crandall University. Guys, watch out for it. If you're rooting for Crandall University, I believe that you should certainly watch out for that video, which I hope to release or to publish within this month of May.